Namaste, good evening. Welcome to KuraKani with Subani only on Nepali E-Chords. सधैँ चाहिँ आज पनि शुक्रबार हामी उपस्थित भइसकेका छौँ तपाईहरुको टेलिभिजन स्क्रिन्स, तपाईहरुको मोबाइल स्क्रिन्स, कम्प्युटर स्क्रिन्समा। म तपाईको कार्यक्रम सञ्चालिका सुबानी मोक्तान. Namaste. I hope you had a good week. It's Friday. I hope it's a beautiful Friday. I hope it was a lovely week and a lovelier weekend will follow. सो तपाईहरुलाई थाहा नै छ हामी हरेक शुक्रबार आउने गर्दछौं 7 बजेदेखि 8 बजेसम्म मात्रै नेपाली E-Chordsमा र म कहिले पनि एक्लै आउँदिन. I am always joined by a musical guest. र tonight is no different. So, before I introduce him to the show, let me tell you one more time that आज पनि हामी हाम्रो गेमहरुको मार्फतबाट 6 जना लकी विनर्सले गिफ्ट ह्याम्पर्सहरु जित्दै हुनुहुन्छ. 3 जनाले हाम्रो तर्फबाट जित्दै हुनुहुन्छ ₹100 को रिचार्ज भने 3 जनाले My Guitar Home Music Shop and Institute को तर्फबाट 3 sets of guitar strings पनि जित्दै हुनुहुन्छ. So that's exciting. कसरी जित्दै हुनुहुन्छ म तपाईहरुलाई केही क्षणमा भन्ने नै छु. But if you've been watching our show since the past 5 or 6 months, then you already know. So rulesहरु तपाईहरुलाई already थाहा होला. So game time को लागि ready हुनुस् भन्दै आजको गेस्टलाई introduce गर्न चाहन्छु. So, who do we have today? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have an amazing singer and songwriter with us. This is a man who I really love. I love his music because to him, you know, you can tell that music is an art, is a passion, and he follows it with all his heart. You can tell when he sits in front of you or he's with a guitar, he starts strumming, or when he's in front of a mic and he starts singing, त्यो जति मेहनत उहाँले दिनु भएको छ नि, जति टाइम दिनु भएको छ यहाँसम्म आइपुग्न, यो set of skills that develop गर्नलाई, त्यो हामीले देख्न सक्छौं. र I think that's one of the major things that's missing music ma, that हामी कसैलाई successful भएको देख्छौं, but we don't know how they got there. But with this man, you can tell because you see it, Hunsani. You can tell that he's been here, he's been giving it his all, and he does it with so much grace and so much passion. So he's my favorite, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to have him here tonight. Please give it up for the one, the only, the awesome Abhishek S. Mishra, aka ASM. Hi ASM Dai, welcome to the show.
Hello, Subani. That's Malay. It's still a khatanak introduction. I don't think even my parents gave me on Parents Teachers Day. Thank you so much. I really appreciate what you said. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming there. Like I said, Hunsani, I can tell because मैले भने नि कतिजना मान्छेहरु कतिजना सिंगर्सहरु songwritersहरु एकदमै famous हुन्छन्, and then people only see the success part of it. But with you, I can tell, like everybody can tell that हजुरले एकदमै time दिनु भएको छ, आफ्नो effort दिनु भएको छ, मेहनत दिनु भएको छ. So thank you actually for the music, for putting it out there, for Hunsani, like as musicians, we give a part of ourselves with every song that we write, with every piece that we write. So thank you, Dai. Thank you for coming to the show.
The pleasure is all mine, Subani. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So, well, we'll talk music, but first of all, हजुरलाई एकदमै धेरै congratulations on Arya Tara. I love the name, by the way.
Thank you very much. She is everything. I am such a happy. I'm happy to be a dad, man. I'm just so happy.
So, मलाई आर्य तारा भनेको, I know यो आर्य तारा dance चाहिँ थाहा छ दाइ, जहाँ चाहिँ हुन्छ नि 5-6 जना like केटीहरु चाहिँ goddess बनेर, they have their own like mudra. Is that what Arya Tara means? के हो दाइ?
Well, Arya Tara, I need to tell you a little bit of the story. अलिकति story भन्छ है. My first ma चाहिँ I used to run a show called Covered Nagrik ma चाहिँ, and I came across a singer called Arya Tara Pradhan, who's still on my friend list, who's a good singer as well. And I always loved her name, Arya Tara. And to be really honest, I didn't know what the meaning is or was of the name. And then my better half told me Arya Tara means the enlightened one. So she's actually the female, she's the counterpart of the Buddha. Siddhi prapta gareko, nirvana prapta gareko. So Arya Tara is someone who has achieved siddhi, and she's enlightened. So fingers crossed, no pressure on this girl.
I mean, it is like a lot to live up to. I mean, Yeah. So Abhishek भनेको के हो? I'm not sure. I mean, it's such a common name तर
Yeah, Abhishek is actually a verb. Abhishek means ascension. Like Rajya Abhishekharu bhन्छ नि.
oh
So
yeah,
Abhishek means ascension. Abhishek means going from here to here basically. And
right.
Aryatara is all the way up here.
I know. जस्तो जस्तो my name is Subani हैन da. It's very simple. It means good manners के.
Oh,
So
that's what a great name. What a
so
perfect name.
I didn't have a lot to live up to. I just had to have good manners.
All you have to do is be polite. That's all.
I know. But I'm sure I'm sure she's gonna be the enlightened one, right? She's gonna go on to do beautiful things.
Yeah,
र
I
अब
am.
चाहिँ I know. अनि हजुरको recent corona scare को पनि let's just finish that कुरा पनि right away.
Sure.
I was very sad to hear हजुर र हजुरको family लाई corona भएको थियो, and then हामी कतिजना मान्छेहरू देख्छौँ उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ एकदमै कम सिम्टम्समा अहिले त झन् मान्छेहरू डराउन पनि छोडिसके हुन्छ नि, लाइक मास्क पनि नलगाउने, मास्क पनि यहाँ लगा अनि तपाईँको स्टोरी मैले पढ्दाखेरि त म आफै पनि अलिकति डराएको थिएँ हुन्छ नि, मेबी म पनि यसरी बाहिर म त कहीँ जानै हुँदैन कि जस्तो लागिरहेको थियो. नाउ द्याट इट्स
Yes.
ओभर दाइ, हजुरको के छ मेसेज टु एभ्रीवान हाम्रो नेपालमा or abroad?
Take it seriously. Take the precautions very seriously. I know हामीलाई आफूलाई नपरेसम्म चाहिँ मान्छेले कहिले पनि सिक्दैन. That's the biggest human lesson ever. अरूको मिस्टेकबाट सिक्ने मान्छे त ज्ञानी नै हुन्छ. So you have to be careful. हामी पनि म पनि बाहिर गएर यताउति घुमेर मैले कन्ट्याक्ट गराएँ हैन. We got it from the hospital where my daughter was born. So and it was a very strong strain. Again, it was difficult किनभने usually corona हुँदाखेरि मान्छेलाई रेस्ट गर्न भन्छ, sleep, you need to give your body rest. तर हामीले त्यो पनि गर्न सक्दैन थियो because we had to stay up all night taking care of the little kid. त्यही भएर चाहिँ त्यो भएर पनि अलिकति गाह्रो भयो. But my wife and my daughter are supreme fighters. And they are the toughest women I know. And मेरो त struggle के पनि हैन तिनीहरुको अगाडि चाहिँ, and I'm glad they made it out of it. And it was scary. It was a few weeks were very scary. But yeah, we just take COVID seriously, man. It's coming for all of us.
Wow, I know. र especially because अहिले झन् त्यो एकदमै लामो टाइमसम्म भइराखेर हामी एकदमै हुन्छ नि आफै नै केयरफुल हुन छोडिसक्यौँ. कतिजनाले लाइक हातहरू धुन छोडिसक्यौँ र
Yeah,
हुन्छ नि लाइक we're touching our faces all the time, not taking
yeah.
precautions. फ्यामिली मात्रै हो भन्दैमा भेट्दिने or साथी मात्रै त हो उसलाई छैन भन्दैमा भेट्दिने, but it's still real. But hopefully there's a vaccine coming soon. Hopefully like January, February सम्म त आइपुग्छ होला. You're hoping.
Absolutely, fingers crossed. मेरो ASM 1 को album launch बाँकी छ, and I don't think I'm doing that album launch before there's a vaccine. I can't take that risk. I can't put you people at risk of coming there. And if कसैलाई के भयो भने चाहिँ I won't be able to forgive myself, especially after what I've been through.
Oh, that's true, Dai. Well, speaking of ASM1, congratulations. हजुरको के यो album सकिनै सकेको हो? Like, is it like एकदम ready to be launched?
It was ready to be launched in March.
के हो र?
Yeah, it was ready to be launched in March. तर of course अब ठ्याक्कै 3 दिन अगाडि नै लकडाउन भइदियो के album launch को. So and it's tough times. Nothing comes easy. तर हामी ASM1 of course there are 12 tracks, side A, side B छ, digital album हुनेवाला छ completely with a booklet that will come along with it. We've started working on ASM2 also, the second album as well. So let's see what we're going to do when everything gets better.
Yeah. So we भनेको को दाइ? This is like a हजुरको solo project हैन र यो?
No, we ASM the band ASM is Nikesh Manandar on drums, Syed Shakya on lead guitars, and Simon Upreti on bass, and they are ASM basically. मैले यो moniker ASM चाहिँ मेरो नामको मात्रै हो, तर the band ASM means many things. that ASM can be a strange monster or sozo man say that ASM को meaning नै अहिलेसम्म मैले define गरेको छैन. And त्यो चारजना त्यो तीनजना are a very, and of course Kiran Baral, Anubhavma flute, the flute player, of course he joins us from time to time as well. They are very integral part हाम्रो band को चाहिँ. We are a band together. मैले खास ASM नाम किन राखेको भने it's after मैले एउटा advice पाएको थिएँ हाम्रो पासाङ दाइ हुनुहुन्छ न्युयोर्कको, and he always told me, he said, Abhishek, never call your band Bipul Chhetri and the Traveling. Bipul Chhetri and the Traveling band चाहिँ कहिले पनि नराख, किनभने भिजा हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ पहिला विपुल छेत्रीलाई बोलाउँछ अनि त्यसपछि ट्राभलिङ ब्यान्डलाई बोलाउँछ, and त्यसपछि विपुल छेत्री might get it and the traveling band might not get it. So always have one name and call the band as one. So I said, okay, ASM it is then.
Oh, okay. Ani, so ASM र Spiritex is like very two different bands.
Oh,
Or like-
Spiritex, yeah, you have done your homework, Subani. See, this is what I like about you. Yeah, Spiritex is a blues band with Nikesh Joshi and Gaurav Joshi. Spiritex was the हाम्रो like blues मेरो foundation हो के खास music मा चाहिँ, and plus हाम्रो मुक्ति दाई हुनुभयो, सतीश दाई नेवासको हुनुभयो. I grew up like music मा चाहिँ I grew up playing to them के. मेरो first audience चाहिँ मुक्ति दाई र सतीश दाई र Albert Ross को दाई र शरद दाईहरु थियो के first audience. So like no pressure again. त्यो in blues को एउटा राम्रो foundation was Spiritex, and Spiritex को पनि album launch थियो के यो year फेरि. There was supposed to be 3 album launches. There was supposed to be ASM 1, Spiritex को album launch, and of course शरद दाइसँग मेरो एउटा project छ called Two Gunslingers, and त्यसको album launch पनि थियो, and yeah, COVID. But Spiritex is doing well. Spiritex को पनि 6 वटा गीत ready भइसकेको छ. And we're gonna look to हामीले त यो काठमाडौँ Blues and Roots Festival हुन्छ every September, जुन यो year of course भएन. So maybe next year we'll launch the Spiritex album as well.
So 2021 मा त के सुनौं हुने रहेछ नि त दाइ.
के निकालौं.
What? यता पनि अभिषेक दाइ होला जस्तो छ in 2021.
People will get sick of me.
Let's see. That's hard, दाइ. Let's see. Anyway. So हजुरको 2 months अगाडि मात्रै ASM 1 बाट recent release on YouTube भनौं न, it's Confessions. र I like reading त्यो हुन्छ नि captions. I love that हुन्छ नि दाइ. And you said you can have it all if you try. And I was like, do you really believe that? Do you think we can have it all?
Yeah, मलाई यो गीतको inspiration चाहिँ मलाई खास कहाँबाट आयो भने चाहिँ मलाई धेरैजना, you know, a lot of my fans, I don't think I have fans, but I think I have fans, I know, and they message me from झापाबाट अनि कहिलेकाहीँ रोल्पाबाट अनि जुम्लाबाट, and they say and तिनीहरूले सोचे कि दाइ यो हुन्छ नि तपाई जस्तो खतरा कसरी गाउने, or तपाई जस्तो हैन यो चाहिँ कसरी गर्ने, like good things they ask me, हुन्छ नि how to be successful like you and stuff like that. And all I tell them is you got to try. You know, यो गीत basically Confessions कस्तो थियो भने चाहिँ you can have the good and the bad both, but you have to try. At the end of the day you will have love, you will have loss, you will have happiness, you will have sorrow, but at the end of the day you have to try. You can have it all only if you try.
As a Nepali artist writing or singing English songs, दाइ हजुरले what do you think, धेरै criticism पाउनु भएको छ or मान्छेहरूले चाहिँ appreciate गरिरहेका छन्, के लाग्छ हजुरलाई?
Singing in English?
Singing and writing as well in English.
In English.
Because English मात्रै लेख्नुहुन्थ्यो, अहिले चाहिँ बिस्तारै हजुर नेपाली गीतहरू पनि निकाल्दै हुनुहुन्छ र त्यो शिफ्ट हुनुमा पनि केही कारण थियो कि?
मैले पहिला चाहिँ अब हाम्रो I think we belong to the same generation, so हाम्रो upbringing was a lot of English literature, Western culture. मैले त मेरो English राम्रो भएको I credit completely to watching cartoons and pro wrestling. Yeah. In the 90s, in early 2090s, that's all you had, and I'm so happy कि त्यति बेला हिन्दी dub थिएन, त्यति बेला everything was English. So I used to get back home and घर आएर SWAT cats हेर्ने, Centurions हेर्ने. So you were English You know, people 90s kids will know all this. Yeah, and you know, you subconsciously pani I started you know, you learn these words subconsciously के. अनि मलाई English writing चाहिँ एकदम easy हुन थाल्यो के त्यसपछि. Of course I was a big fan of literature. I used to read a lot. I used to read poems by Keats and stories by Chekhov. So मलाई एउटा यो visible interest चाहिँ थियो. So मलाई English writing चाहिँ easy आयो कि जस्तो it was I could write very cleverly in English के त्यो चाहिँ लेख्न सक्थे. तर मैले नेपालीमा चाहिँ त्यो ट्रान्जिसन गर्न किन सकेन भने चाहिँ मैले त्यो एफर्टै लाएन के फर्स्टमा. मलाई चाहिँ I wanted to go outside. म नेपालमा के गर्न सक्छु जस्तो लागेको थिएन. मलाई चाहिँ म बाहिर जान चाहन्छु. I want to go, you know, take a crack. I want to go to the US, you know, go in bars, start singing, start doing the, you know, start paying my dues जस्तो लाग्थ्यो. And मेरो first real bandmate पनि was Katie McKay, who was a British trumpet player. And हामी चाहिँ झम्सिखेल भरि अनि ठमेल भरि, just two of us. She used to play the trumpet and sing. I used to play the guitar and sing, and we used to do this together. And मलाई कस्तो लाग्यो भने चाहिँ हैन, फर्स्टमा इङ्ग्लिशमै गाउनु पर्छ. I wanted to give a good bass. अनि मैले इङ्ग्लिशमै निकालेँ के फर्स्टमा. ASM को पनि फर्स्ट गीतहरू चाहिँ स्लो राइडर थियो and Monster He Becomes थियो, which is such a unique title जस्तो लाग्यो कि someone saying the title of the song is Monster He Becomes. It sounds like a title of a story. And it is a story. तर मैले नेपाली कथन र नेपाली लेखनको लागि चाहिँ मेरो English level सम्म मेरो नेपाली writing चाहिँ थिएन के. I really rate my English writing very very high. And then I started meeting people who I thought were on that level of my English writing in Nepali. Ishan or Onta Boy, Elements ko. I still remember when he released his first song, Tesele Hidema, before anybody found out about him, I heard his lyrics and I went, that's a guy I can talk to. That's a guy I can tell, you know, I can give him a tune and he can come up with something. Ekdamai dami. And Ishan or Onta le Brahm lekha ho. And Ishan like मैले I explained to him यो गीतको के को बारेमा हो, यो गीतमा मैले के भन्न खोजिरहेको छु, and he wrote poetically such a beautiful song that I was like, oh, thank you so much, I'm indebted to you. And त्यसपछि I met Saurav Bhattrai, हाम्रो पूर्वको तारा, the most genuine guy I've ever met in my life, Saurav Bhattrai. And then he wrote Anubhav, you know, for me, because again his writing was, if not above, right there with me in my English writing. And it was so beautiful to find these people, and these people encouraged me to मेरो नेपाली writing म अझै better बनाउँछु जस्तो लाग्यो. अनि मैले पोएमहरू पढ्न थालेँ from लेखनाथ पौडेल, लक्ष्मी प्रसाद देवकोटा, and I started त्यो absorb गर्न थालेँ कि मैले त्यो wordहरू, त्यो सानो सानो कुराहरू कस्तो त्यो symbolic कुराहरू कसरी व्यक्त गर्ने एउटा म्युजिकमा, एउटा सङमा. And then I wrote Tara for the first time, and then I wrote समयको बाटो नेपालीमा. And I was so happy after writing these songs. I thought, okay, my level, मेरो level पनि पुगिरहेछ, माथि गइरहेछ. So again, you can have it all if you try.
Wow. Well, on that note, सबैजनाले प्लिज दाइ एउटा केही गीत त गाउनै पर्छ भनेर एकदम कमेन्ट्सहरू आइरहेछ हाम्रो Facebook लाइभमा. So let's just hear something, दाइ, if it's possible.
Sure, I'll just let me just. My voice is, see, COVID has taken a toll on my lungs as well. I can't sing with the full power anymore. It becomes a little tougher when I start singing. But I'll try. I never apologize for my singing, because my singing is good even on its baddest day. So I have that much of confidence. So yo geet chai, of course, as I talked about, yo geet chai hamro Ishan aru Anta le lekeko. I'll try this song. If I fuck it up, I'll sing another song. All right. सोचको भ्रममा हरायो शरीर, सत्यको कल्पनाले सताउने हो कि कतै Only the second फर्काउने कसरी सबै भित्र नजरले कोरेको चित्र मरुभूमि चित्र सोचको भ्रममा सोचको भ्रममा
Yay, I love it. Thank you so much. Like you said, even Corona can't stop you. Even on the baddest days, in the worst days, you still sound awesome.
Thank you very much. Yeah, you that confidence will go away only when I die.
Okay, हजुरले भन्नुभयो नि ASM can mean anything, like it can mean like a monster, or it can mean like, so it can also mean like ASM, like awesome, you know.
Yeah, the funniest story was Samriddhi once told me. Samriddhi Rai told me. She said, I thought your band's name was awesome. I thought you were just shortening it for ASM. I said, no. Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right, that, well, on that note, it is time for our first game. This is
Yes.
called Track the Track. Because my guitarist हुनुहुन्छ, I have some very famous guitar riffs. र तपाईले त्यो सुनेर चिन्नु पर्ने हुन्छ त्यो कुन हुन्छ भनेर. र here are the rules.
My izzat is on the line here. Okay.
Yes, exactly. र if हाम्रो audience members ले ASM भन्दा छिटो answer दिन सक्नु भयो भने तपाईहरु मध्ये दुई जनाले हाम्रो तर्फबाट lucky gift hampers जित्दै हुनुहुन्छ.
So no chance. I'm getting that gift hamper.
Let's see. All right, Achyut, please stay ready because मैले हेरिरहेको छुइनँ है. So तिमीले भन्नु होला यदि ASM भन्दा कुनै audience members ले हामीलाई छिटो answer गर्नु भयो भने. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here's the first clue.
Come on, TV Bane. Albatross.
This is too easy.
Too easy.
I'm sure he was first. Hey, Achyut, was anyone else faster than him? First. Okay. Well, congratulations. हजुरले साच्चै आफ्नो इज्जत बचाउनै हुन्छ जस्तो छ on today's Track the Track. All right, here's the second clue. Here we go.
Race him. Come on. Race him. Come on. What are you doing?
Oh, no.
No one's winning anything. Go home, people. Go home. I'm going to win everything today.
सायद मैले अलिक साह्रै सजिलो क्वेशन्सहरु राखे जस्तो छ. I apologize to our Nepali E-Chords viewers. Lai, let's see whether you can get this one. Lai da.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on. I missed that one. All right. I missed that one. I don't know what that is.
Well, this is like a very legendary guitar riff.
I know it.
Please tell me if कसैले answer दिनु भएको छ, हाम्रो first winner यदि कोही हुनुहुन्छ भने, I'm going to play one more time because there's a slight lag जस्तो हामीलाई आउनु भन्दा उहाँहरुलाई अलिकति ढिलो पुग्छ. So one more time.
Sanu Prakash. Is Sanu Prakash? Damn it. I can't believe I didn't get it right the first time.
So we have answers. Just the Nepali E-Chords ke Anishले correct answer दिएको छ अरे first मा, but Anish, you don't win it, please. तिमी Nepali E-Chords मा काम गर्छौ. So Yuson Marjoji, congratulations, you are our first winner in the track to track game. हामी तपाईलाई दिदैछौँ My Guitar Home Music Shop and Institutes को तर्फबाट one set of guitar strings. तपाईको गिटारको लागि नयाँ strings from them. Please उहाँहरूलाई मेसेज गर्नु होला to claim your prize. ल है त.
Fantastic. Good job, kid. Good job.
ल one more winner ले जित्दै हुनुहुन्छ हाम्रो तर्फबाट. Here's the clue. That is correct. Woot woot. Well, who was first? Was it ASM? Was it hamro koi audience member? Please let me know. It was? Okay. Santa Tamang ji. Wow, congratulations. अनि शान्ताजीले धेरैचोटि जितिसक्नुभयो हामीसँग. हजुर जहिले पनि खेल्नुहुन्छ शान्ताजी. Awesome, awesome, awesome job. तपाईले जित्नु भएको.
Bunch of strings at home now.
I know. It's like उहाँको यति फास्ट छ, like ट्रिङ गर्ने बित्तिकै like answer आइहाल्छ, you know.
Nice. Good job, Santa. Good job.
तपाईले जित्नु भएको छ नेपाली E-Chords को तर्फबाट ₹100 को रिचार्ज. प्लिज हामीलाई मेसेज गर्नु होला हाम्रो पेजमा to claim your prize. Like we have one more. यसमा कसैले पनि जित्नु हुँदैन, but it is Abhishek ji's इज्जत against हाम्रो audience को इज्जत. Let's see who answers first. All right, here we go.
Pani paryo sarara. People say through that's.
And we were just talking about him agi bhakkar.
Yeah, there you go.
Sure, yeah, I'm sure तपाईं नै first हुनुहुन्छ यसमा. All right. We have one more clue, but this time it's only for the audience and not for you either. र यसमा पनि fastest finger verse जसले छिटो answer दिनुहुन्छ तपाईले हाम्रो तर्फबाट, well हाम्रो तर्फबाट हैन, My Guitar Home Music Shop and Institute को तर्फबाट one set of guitar strings जित्ने मौका पाउँदै हुनुहुन्छ. Remember, whoever is fastest wins the awesome guitar strings. And here's the clue. So I'm going to play it one more time because I know choto lag huncha. So here we go, one more time. And congratulations, Susmi ji, तपाईले जित्नु भएको छ My Guitar Home Music Shop and Institute को तर्फबाट one set of guitar strings. Well done.
Good job, Susmi.
And कुन गीत थियो यो? Please tell them.
Well, this was Brahm by a little band, small band called ASM.
And it's an awesome, awesome song. I love this song. All right, so अब भने more music talk with the legendary Abhishek S. Mishra. If you're just joining in, हामीसँग ASM हुनुहुन्छ on the show. We're talking music and we're talking other stuff as well for now. So जस्तो I come from a family of musicians. हजुरलाई थाहा नै छ र म चाहिँ अब second generation भनौँ न. My parents were the first generation. I am the second generation. र मलाई एकदमै pressure छ हुन्छ नि second generation भएर पनि. र तपाईं, you actually come from 6 generations of music. Oh my God. How pressurizing is that?
Well, I mean, it's a good thing I didn't do classical music because then I'd be under real pressure. Because I went into Western music and guitar बजाउन थाले. बच्चा बेला चाहिँ मलाई सितार चाहिँ दिएको थियो and my grandfather wanted me to try it out and try and play the sitar, but I was like, nah man, I want the guitar. I want to play the guitar. And so मेरो चाहिँ अलि रुझाव उतापट्टि गयो हैन. I wanted to become that's what I wanted to become. And yeah, it's a matter of pride for me, ekdamai धेरै, an honor for me, and to represent my family, and hopefully the little girl is gonna carry on that legacy.
I know. So, well, I know about the six generations, but हामीलाई कतिजना first time viewers पनि हुनुहुन्छ होला. So, उहाँहरूको लागि, could you please tell them more about हजुरको six generations of musicians in your family?
Sure. Well, this the main patriarch of the family, Amru Pandit Umashankar Mishra, my grandfather who passed away. He was one of the first disciples of Pandit Ravi Shankar in the 40s and the 50s, India ma huँदाखेरि चाहिँ, and he was taught by his father, and then he was taught by his father. And हाम्रो generation basically musicians चाहिँ gypsies नै हुन्थ्यो के त्यति बेला. And we moved around in India a lot, त्यति बेला Rajasthan and stuff. To be very honest, मेरो it's मेरो ठुलो daddy चाहिँ used to be the head of department in Delhi University. He's retired now. He wrote a thesis about our family history, and हाम्रो lineage can be tracked back to even Akbar ko court musician, and that sort of lineage. So yeah, it goes back a long time.
Oh my God. So, हजुरको dadले पनि classical music गर्नुहुन्थ्यो?
No, see, that's what happens with the second generation, the generation that comes after a big artist. And my father used to tell me, Dad, it's so pressurizing following after, like, if like you know how it is, and so when somebody is so accomplished and so respected, right? It's so difficult to then sort of follow in that footstep and do that what they do, you know. And my dad plays the sarod, my dad plays sitar, my dad plays tabla, but he didn't take it up professionally, and he still practices, and he plays it for his granddaughter now.
Oh. So, हजुरको एउटा इन्टरभ्यू हेरेको थिएँ मैले, अनि you said जब तपाईँले चाहिँ म्युजिक पर्स्यु गर्छु भनेर आफ्नो ड्याडलाई भन्नुहुँदाखेरि चाहिँ हजुरको ड्याडले well do it, तर you have to be careful because honestly speaking, जतिजना सक्सेसफुल म्युजिसियन्सहरू हुनुहुन्छ त्योभन्दा like 10 times more unsuccessful musiciansहरू हुनुहुन्छ र but त्यो एडभाइसलाई तपाईँले कसरी लिनु भएको छ? जस्तो are you doing music full time, or is there like a side job? Are you doing other things besides music? I mean, I know about the shows, but besides
Yeah.
that, अरू केही?
Yeah. So मैले चाहिँ मैले खास म्युजिक सुरु गरेको 2006 मा थियो के, भर्खर स्कुलबाट हाई स्कुलबाट निस्केको, and then I had to leave music to take care of the family. अलिकति just started working हुन्छ नि, कलेज छोडेर, अनि I left music for a good 8 years त्यसपछि. And then I started picking up अलिकति 2010 देखि चाहिँ अलिकति start picking it up again. And my dad like I said, Dad, I don't want to die with regret of not being able to give this a good shot. And my dad told me, he said, music is very you can't do it for the money. Like it won't take care of your family, because it happens to very few people with very few opportunities. And I asked him for 5 years. I said, give me 5 years and I'll do something. And then 5 वर्षपछि भुइँचालो गयो, right? And भुइँचालो जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ I had just joined a media firm, Max Media भन्ने, and I was working there as a branding and creative strategist, and working in advertisement and branding and stuff. And त्यो भुइँचालो जाँदाखेरि पनि much like this COVID time, धेरै टाइमको लागि चाहिँ म्युजिसियनहरूले काम पाएको थिएन कि, like proper gigsहरू भइरहेको थिएन. There's not that much money as it is त्यति बेला त. And I realized त्यति बेला चाहिँ that you need to have a plan B, even to fund my I say music is my profession and branding is my passion के खास, because कस्तो हुन्छ भने music मा त म completely dedicated, completely so much expectations हुन्छ. But when it comes to branding and my media work, I'm more free के? I don't keep expectations with myself, and it turns out I perform well when I don't keep expectations with myself. And I've become very successful in that field. I have to give big love to my organization, Max Media, to everyone there who has taken care of me and who has done so much for me. And I hope I've done a lot for them as well. So to any musician, aspiring musician who's listening, art and entertainment ma chhirdakeri, always have a plan B, especially after you're 25. Always have a plan B.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I thought Azule, you would say something along the lines of I'm doing it like हुन्छ नि, so can you जस्तो.
Oh
अनि
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, let's be honest. There are so many musicians. આજકાલ everybody with a mobile phone is a musician, and I'm not trying to knock anyone, right? But I'm trying to say is a lot of you are mediocre, and a lot of you don't know what it takes.
oh
The
my God.
yeah, you are. A lot of
Wow.
you are. You are. I mean, I know because मलाई म ECS मा म्युजिक राइटर थिएँ कि एक टाइममा, and I still remember मलाई मलाई मेरो कोअर्डिनेटरले 2011 मा सोधेको थियो कि he said if you think there is going to be one band that's going to go international, and I don't mean, and this is his words, not mine, so don't blame me. He said not Nepate International that goes to London and then plays in front of Nepali people. That's not an international concert. An international concert is playing in front of a complete new audience, foreigners from all countries. And I said Underside. In 2011, I said Underside will be that band in the next few years, and I stand validated because I knew the passion. What I'm trying to say is कि त्यो मान्छेले मलाई भनेको थियो ए यो यङ ब्यान्ड कलेजको आछ यसलाई फिचर गर्दा. I said no, let's see where they are 6 months from now, and then I'll interview them. Let's see where they are 1 year from now. अब यो मान्छेहरूले यो धेरै म्युजिक कभरहरू हाल्छ अनि जसको गीत ट्रेन्डिङ भइरहेछ त्यसको एउटा कभर बनाएर हालिदिन्छ एन्ड स्टफ, and those people disappear in 6 months to 1 year. Because you don't have the passion, you don't have the dedication. There's no other. I have the. You know how hard I had to work, how many nights I was hungry, and how many nights I was frustrated for years and years to get to this position. You have, like, people have no idea because they only see the good part that I post on social media and stuff. But you people have to put in more hard work, man. This takes a lot of dedication. I am here after knocking on every door and saying, give me one chance, and then you don't have to give me any more chances. And wherever I got a chance, whether it was in Nepal or in America, I blew that door open.
Well, then here comes the hard question, Nitadai. How does one know that they are mediocre? त्यो कसरी थाहा पाउने म कुन लेभलको छु भनेर कसरी थाहा पाउने त?
Fantastic. This is how I found out. As I told you, my first audience was Sarat Dai and Mukti Dai and Albatross. किनभने त्यति बेला के भइरहेको थियो भने हाम्रो सतीश दाईको टियामो भन्ने बसन्तपुरमा खोलेको थियो कि. So when I rejoined music, त्यति मान्छे आउँदैन थियो त्यो ठाउँमा हैन, तर त्यो म्युजिशियनहरुको चाहिँ ह्याङ आउट थियो के त्यो ठाउँ चाहिँ. And I'll tell you one thing, musicians are very musicians are very critical of other musicians. Okay? Always, they're very critical of other musicians, and I took that advice. And I was so much first much I got hurt by a lot of that advice as well. But then Saradha is one of those people who used to pull me aside and said, Abhishek, like you need to calm down a little bit. You don't need to scream all your lyrics out. You can, you have to go up and down. You need to have experiences. You need to write. You need to self-assess yourself. Just to मैले भने नि मलाई मेरो नेपाली राइटिङ राम्रो लाग्दैन थियो कि मेरो इङ्ग्लिस राइटिङ जस्तै मेरो नेपाली राइटिङ चाहिँ यही लेभलको छ. So you need to be self-critical of yourself as well. You need to know where you are weak. तिम्रो कहीँ घाँटी पुग्दैन, कहाँसम्म तिम्रो वर्क गर्नुपर्छ. You need to call yourself mediocre in what field of music, and then you have to work on that field. Okay? Because you need to be your biggest critic yourself before anybody else is.
Wow. र अब जस्तो तपाईँ अलरेडी सोजहरू पनि गर्नुहुन्छ. You do the rock show for the Nagarik, and then you also do Gears and Reef for Revolution TV. र त्यहाँ चाहिँ जहाँ तपाईँ यसरी आर्टिस्टहरूसँग अरू म्युजिसियन्सहरूलाई भेटेर कुरा गर्नुहुन्छ, उहाँहरूबाट तपाईँले पर्सनली के सिक्नु भएको छ अर के देख्नु भएको छ that you would like everyone to know about, like musicians in Nepal चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ भनेर?
मेरो एउटा rule of anybody I've interviewed is I've only interviewed people I respect. I've only interviewed people who I respect as a musician because I'm a musician. I can't fake it. If I don't like someone, even if they have 1 million views or 10 million views, if I don't respect them, you will never see them on my show ever. because I know what it takes to become trending. Vanilla Ice was trending, but nobody respected Vanilla Ice. And so the only thing I've learned is ki it's a long road. Music is a long, long road. Music भनेको आफ्नै self discovery हो. आफूलाई नै आफ्नो एक्सपिरियन्सहरूको वर्णन हो, आफ्नो एक्सपिरियन्सेसहरूको एउटा कथन हो, आफ्नो एक्सपिरियन्सहरूलाई चाहिँ लिरिक्समा ढालेर त्यसको चाहिँ म्युजिक बनाउने हो कि खास. Because the best songs are the songs that you write from your own experiences. And जुन आर्टिस्टहरूसँग मैले कुरा गरेको छु तिनीहरूको टुर स्टोरिज, तिनीहरूको म्युजिक स्टोरिज, तिनीहरूको फ्यान स्टोरिज सुन्यो भने चाहिँ you realize how much it takes to become a successful musician anywhere in the country. Nepal matra हैन, anywhere in the country. It takes so much to become a successful musician. So I'm happy that I get to meet them. They inspire me so much. From Karnadas Dai आउनु भएको, I was such a huge यस्तो ठुलो Karnadas fan हैन, and I got to meet him. I was like, Dai, like I can talk to you for hours and hours, Dai. And then he gave me one of my best interviews. Then I met Steve from Jilke and the company. They just started 1.5 years ago, and they inspired me also. Get the energy, that fire that they have, and everything. So I am inspired by age. Respect say age sanga aunदैन कि. Respect comes from your experiences in life, and that's the main thing that I take from all the guests that I've met in my life.
Wow. So as a musician, तपाईले सबैभन्दा राम्रो advice के पाउनु भएको छ? What do you think? Something you follow like एकदम passionately, something you live by.
Satish Thapit from Nevas gave me the best advice in the world is if you care about what people are saying, then you won't have time to care about yourself. And that's the advice that I take. Don't listen to people. Do whatever the hell it is that you want. If it's good, it'll stay. If it's not good, work on it.
Wow, okay. On a lighter note, so मैले अस्ति भर्खर तपाईको एउटा इन्टरभ्यू हेर्दै थिएँ अनि म चाहिँ एकदम इन्टरभ्यू हेर्दाखेरि युट्युब कमेन्ट्सहरू एकदम पढ्छु कि जस्ट फर फन आई लाइक टु सी मान्छेहरूले के भन्दैछ अनि त्यसपछि धेरैवटा कमेन्टहरू हुन्छ नि अभिषेक दाइ ओ इङ्ग्लिस मात्रै बोल्यो लाइक जहिले पनि इङ्ग्लिस मात्रै बोल्यो इङ्ग्लिस बोल्नु आयो भन्दामा इङ्ग्लिस मात्रै बोल्नु भएन तपाईँ यो कमेन्टहरूलाई कसरी लिनुहुन्छ?
I tell them to go back to school and learn better English and then come back and look at my interviews. Learn better English, people, and then come back for my interviews, man. You learn something.
Actually,
it's a democracy. I tell people if you don't like it, like Asti exam, your cocktail boy, Nepali English, I said unsubscribe. I said nobody's forcing you to watch this shit. And just unsubscribe. I don't need you. You don't need me. It's okay, brother. It doesn't matter to me. Just why are you coming here and watching it and getting irritated and then commenting? I don't want you to go through that. Just switch it off, unsubscribe, and I'll never show up. That's easy.
Wow. Well, म पनि कहिले काहीँ हुन्छ नि अलिकति बहकिन्छु के हुन्छ नि इङ्ग्लिसमा इङ्ग्लिस आएपछि इङ्ग्लिस कहाँ इङ्ग्लिस and then I start getting comments यहाँ अनि so म चाहिँ एकदम consciously effort लगाउँछु like हैन म त नेपाली नै बोल्नुपर्छ भनेर. So I'm trying my best.
I know you are. I can sense it.
because तपाईले भने it's so easy हुन्छ नि like नेपाली बोल्दा बोल्दै इङ्ग्लिस छिराउनलाई. I don't know कसरी भयो त्यस्तो but भयो के.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I mean, I know I'm being sarcastic, but there I know I can understand sometimes. I know dai kura bujena dai alikati Nepali ma boldinu hola dai, and people who give feedback त्यसरी दिए भन्छ मैले हुन्छ भाइ होला okay हुन्छ भाइ I get it, I understand. You're not getting this part of what I'm saying. Okay, हुन्छ म बिस्तारै बोल्छु म सकभर नेपालीमा बोल्छु तर अब गेस्टले नि इङ्ग्लिसमा फर्काउन थाल्यो भने अब गेस्टले नि इङ्ग्लिसमा कम्फर्टेबल भयो भने अब म के गर्ने भने त्यसपछि कसरी म नेपाली बोल्ने छ ठिकै छ. I'm also learning, they're also learning.
Well, on that note, it's time for our second game. This is called Dimag Kutyaउने Prashna. So as you guys know, this is just the rules. If हाम्रो audience members ले ASM भन्दा छिटो answer दिन सक्नु भयो भने तपाईहरुमध्ये 3 जना lucky winners ले हाम्रो तर्फबाट gift hampers हरू जित्दै हुनुहुन्छ र this is like basically like a riddle thing है त. अनि these are quite tricky. So let's see. First clue, here we go. आमा झुन्डी छोरी हिँडी के हो? यो चाहिँ तपाईको नेपाली टेस्ट हो है अब.
Oh my God. What's happening here? What happened? Is this a riddle? What's happening?
This is a गाउँ खाने कथा.
Oh my God.
I know. आज एकदम मैले ट्रिकी खोजेर हालेको छु.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are going to be hard. तर यदि तपाईहरुले आन्सर गर्न सक्नु भयो भने मेरो तर्फबाट तपाईहरुको लागि रिस्पेक्ट एकदम 10 times हुनेछ.
I'm going to lose a lot of respect.
आमा झुन्डी छोरी हिँडी के हो?
God damn. के हुन सक्छ? आमा झुन्डी छोरी हिँडी. Did someone? Can I cheat? Can someone give me the answer here? Is anyone writing? Nobody's answer. This is too tough.
आउँदैछ actually. I'm starting to get correct answers already.
Oh no. Aku. Okay. All right. I have to pass. Whoever gets this right, you deserve whatever you get.
Sanam Malla Thakurji, congratulations! तपाईले जित्नु भएको छ. नेपाली E-Chords को तर्फबाट ₹100 को recharge. Congratulations! Please हामीलाई message गर्नु होला. So to claim your prize. र the correct answer was तालचा र चाबी.
Oh God.
मैले question बनाएको हैन please है. I only found it.
Oh, I'm gonna fail all of these. Get ready, people. You can win things now. Come on.
Let's see. All right, this is a good one, but it's in English, so don't worry. So, the barber of Seville shaves all men living in Seville. Right? And no man living there is allowed to shave himself. The barber of Seville lives in Seville. Who shaved the barber of Seville?
The man with the beard. No, okay. I got that wrong.
Yeah.
Who is the barber of Seville?
Who shaves the barber of Seville?
Who shaves the barber of Seville? Yeah. And he's not allowed to shave himself, right?
Yeah, so there's a barber who shaves all men there. The barber lives there. And no man living in Seville is allowed to shave themselves. Who shaves the barber of Seville?
Pass. Somebody get it right. Come on.
Come on. You have to think until we get the right answer.
Until we get the right answer. Who should? Well, I mean, his wife.
No.
Are there only men in Seville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like so this is a tricky one, but there is no correct answer yet. Very HD. The barber of Seville shaves all men in Seville.
Right.
Yeah. And no man in Seville is allowed to shave themselves. The barber of Seville lives in Seville.
Right.
Who shaves the barber of Seville? We have a correct answer. Ooh, this is a good one. Pandim?
Yeah, please tell me the answer.
I don't know if this is pronounced right. It's Marvin McGee.
Marvin, yeah, our friend from the US. Yeah, Marvin.
Wow, he got it.
He got it right. Yeah. What's the answer?
The correct answer is the barber is a woman.
No. Fantastic. Fantastic. Female empowerment everywhere. Yes. Okay.
So the barber is just it's not just a man's job anymore, guys.
It's not. Yeah. Fantastic.
So Marvin G, you live in the US. I don't know what to give you.
Give him a round of applause.
So yeah, because the ₹100 recharge is only valid in Nepal, and
yeah, so whenever he comes in Nepal, yeah, 100 rupees on us, yeah, for him.
Yeah, we'll do that. But for now, we're just gonna give that away. So we have 2 more winners left. All right, here's another one. उधोबाट हाँस आयो, एक मुट्ठी घाँस ल्यायो, के हो?
उधोबाट हाँस आयो, एक मुट्ठी घाँस ल्यायो. This sounds like a marijuana joke. Somebody's gonna tag the Bureau of Narcotics in the comment section here.
उधोबाट हाँस आयो, एक मुट्ठी घाँस ल्यायो के हो?
Doku?
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I small farm dekhe. I saw a farm. I saw a poultry farm and kisan dekhi raha chu ma.
घाँस आयो, remember? घाँस.
I know. I know. I know. Um. God.
Wow, we're getting very sarcastic answers, eh? Some people are saying Wiz Khalifa. Some people are saying Ramesh uncle ko chhora.
Good. These people are good people.
Like, correct answers आउन थालिसक्यो.
What's the correct answer?
But पहिला, who's the winner? Sailesh Gautamji, congratulations. You're our winner one more time. र यस्तो छ हाम्रोमा like winners-हरु एकदमै हुन्छ नि, they're like consistently always winning, which is so awesome. So congratulations. तपाईलाई हामी दिन्छौँ My Guitar Home Music Shop and Institute को तर्फबाट one set of guitar strings. Congratulations. कृपया उहाँहरुलाई message गर्नु होला to claim your prize. And the correct answer was Mula.
What?
Yeah. उँधोबाट हाँस आयो के, like it's a white thing.
Okay. All right, now I get it. Damn it.
Like, but we have one more winner, so let's see who wins. Here we go. एउटा मान्छे र उसको बस हैन, उसको बसको एउटै आमा र बुवा.
Okay.
तर उनीहरु दाजुभाइ पनि हैन, दिदी बहिनी पनि हैन, दिदी भाइ पनि हैन, बहिनी दाजु पनि हैन. You get what I mean? एउटा मान्छे छ, उसको र उसको बसको एउटै आमा र बुवा छन्. But they're not related, they're not siblings. How?
They have the same mom and dad.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm giving people time to win, basically. Person has a boss because mom, dad, and the same.
Like, no correct answers yet. So we'll
They're
let
dad and son. Like, I don't know, they're like father and son. Like, no, they're not that. Okay.
They're not related. They're not related, I know. They're not siblings. They're not dajubai. They're not didi baini.
Fantastic. Wow.
So correct answer 9 till सम्म म ASM लाई सोच्ने समय दिन्छु.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's clearly not good at this game. I
am clearly very bad at riddles. I'm like blank. I'm like completely. I can't even think of what key I'm like, your boss and you. Why are you working for him or that person then? Like, why is that person your boss if you have the same mom and dad? Why aren't both of you bosses? Like, I'm not the pura organizational structure mein tesko focus garan thalisake. This is mind blowing. So nobody's answered the question yet?
No one. I'm getting some sarcastic ones, like someone said Madal.
What?
I don't know why.
Why? I think this is the toughest one. I think this is the toughest one so far.
यसमा त कसैले करेक्ट एन्सर दिएला जस्तो छैन, बट अच्युतले दिएको थियो है, who's like हामीलाई टेक्निकली सपोर्ट गर्नुहुने, बट मैले उसलाई एन्सर पहिले दिइसकेको छु, सो आई डोन्ट नो उसले चिट गरेर भनेको हो कि आई डोन्ट नो.
Yeah, I don't think we can take his word. God. So let's say the question again. The boss.
One more time, guys. So एउटा मान्छे र उसको बसको एउटै आमा र बुवा हुनुहुन्छ हैन, but they are not related. उहाँहरु दाजुभाइ होइन, उहाँहरु दिदी बहिनी होइन, दिदी भाइ होइन, बहिनी दाजु होइन, whatever. So there is no relationship त्यस्तो. How? Oh, I'm getting correct answers. Yay! He clearly Googled it. I don't know. Maybe he Googled it.
How do you Google this?
You like type the entire question on Google and you're like, yeah.
All right, who got it right?
रजत विश्वकर्माजी कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन्स तपाईँले जित्नु भएको छ नेपाली E-Chords को तर्फबाट ₹100 को रिचार्ज प्लिज हामीलाई मेसेज गर्नु होला तपाईको प्राइज क्लेम गर्नको लागि र
What's the
यसको
answer?
करेक्ट आन्सर थियो so this was like the woman thing the man and the boss they're not related because he is self-employed.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's all right. That's a good one. Okay. Well done, Rajat. Is it? Rajat is the one who won it?
Yep.
Fantastic. Good job.
All right. Well, we're nearly at the end of the show. Thank you so much. With that, we're done with the game, right? So
well, I am done with this game. I am done, completely done with this game.
I had more questions तर मैले नसोध्दै गला अति
No,
भयो
see, अब कसैले मेरो नेपालीमा fault गर्दैन के किनभने I was bad and crappy at English and Nepali both.
Yeah. So and this is how you self-assess yourself, okay?
Absolutely. I am shitty at riddles.
Okay. So before you go, हामीलाई हेरिराख्नु भएका audienceहरु whoever wants to make it in the music field, उहाँलाई के advice छ तपाईको in a day as a musician कति घण्टा जस्तो practice गर्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ तपाईलाई र a person जसले चाहिँ म अब musically अझै राम्रो गर्न चाहन्छु भनेर सोच्नुहुन्छ उहाँले चाहिँ त्यो next step त्यो अर्को लेभलमा जानको लागि के step उठाउन सक्नुहुन्छ?
I'll answer the second question first. That step, to step science to start your musical evolution. Start writing your own songs first of all. I know गीत कभर गरेको नराम्रो हैन किनभने कभर गीतहरु नै हाम्रो बिल्डिङ ब्लक्स हो नि त अब मैले जिमी हेन्ड्रिक्स नसुनेको भए मैले मेटालिका गन्स एन्ड रोजेस नारायण गोपाल अरुण थापाहरु नसुनेको भए मेरो पनि त म्युजिक नै यस्तै बिल्डिङ ब्लक्सबाट बनेको हो नि त खास यहाँसम्म पुगेको बट आफ्नो एक्सपिरियन्सेस आफ्नो जीवनमा घटेको घटनाहरु त्यसको वर्णन गर्न सिक्नु पर्यो कि इन ल्याङ्ग्वेज इन नेपाली ल्याङ्ग्वेज इन इंग्लिश ल्याङ्ग्वेज हुन्छ नि अनि त्यो गर्न थालिसकेपछि एकैचोटी खतरा हुँदैन के मान्छे यु हैव टु कीप राइटिङ आई रिमेम्बर स्वप्निल दाइले मलाई स्टोरी सुनाएको थियो कि दैट ही हैज रिटन नियरली I think 10,000 songs or something like that. Like just एतिकै के just एतिकै लेख्दा he used to tell me कि तिमीलाई नेपाली कहिले पनि लेख्न मन छ भने पहिला जे तिम्रो मनमा छ हैन सबै लेख्देऊ अनि त्यसपछि त्यहाँबाट वर्डहरु टिप अनि त्यहाँबाट चाहिँ एउटा माला बना जस्तै हो कि त्यो फूलहरु टिपेर माला बना जस्तै हो कि त्यो चाहिँ तिमीले that is one thing. And the first thing that you said about practice is मैले first music गर्दाखेरि त खास प्र्याक्टिसै थिएन कि I was so happy गिटार बजाउँदाखेरि म त घण्टौं गिटार बजाएर बस्थे के अब आएर एक लेभल अफ प्रोफेसनलिजम आइसकेपछि जस्तो गिग आउन लाग्छ हैन त्यसको लागि चाहिँ अब गर्नु पर्यो प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु पर्यो तर स्टिल म एउटा किताब राख्छु जहाँ मैले वीकली भनेर लेख्छु के यो वीक चाहिँ म के प्र्याक्टिस गर्ने यो वीक चाहिँ म ल हुन्छ मलाई यो वीक चाहिँ I would just pick up the guitar and go okay यो वीक चाहिँ मलाई एउटा गीत सिक्न मन लाग्यो when I want to train my left brain and my right brain okay so if I have to like play a song and sing at the same time so go like this wait yeah so if I have to go like this and so I have to train myself to do this because I have to sing when I'm doing this I have to go young and full of running tell me where is that taking me just a great figure eight or tiny infinity that's of course John Mayer's Edge of Desire so I give myself यस्तो खाले exercises also to do भन्छ नि बजाउँदा कसरी गाउने हात इन्डिपेन्डेन्टली चलिरहेछ त्यसको माथि कसरी गाउने stuff like that so yeah challenge yourself नयाँ स्किल्सहरु सिक्नु and don't take it as practice take it as हुन्छ नि यो एक्साइटिङ कुरा देख्यो ल अब स्ट्रिङ स्किपिङ सिकौं अब यो गीत सिकौं किनभने I used to say this to Albatross ko dayaru I said even the people who cover your songs are becoming better guitarists and better singers because tapeko geets even if it looks simple you still learn new chord progressions and things like that which is always a good thing for you so learn more songs try and play more songs be confident when you're doing them and that's how you learn
so मैले चाहिँ एकको प्रब्लम चाहिँ के भन्ने नि दाइ जस्तो even among people who practice a lot who are like on the guitar or गीतहरू
Yeah.
गाइरा हुन्छन्
Yeah.
but like टाइमिङमा नगरिदिने or they're doing the same thing consistently wrong के हुन्छ नि
Yeah.
अनि रङ गर्दा गर्दै अनि त्यो बानी नै भइसक्यो के that अब
It's like crooked.
मैले
Yeah.
लाइक सो उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ अब के छ तपाईँको सजेसन बिकज अब जस्तो टाइमिङ सिकाउन थाल्यो भने उहाँहरूले अलिकति ग्रास पनि गर्न सक्नु हुँदैन सो वाट्स योर एडभाइस फर द्याट
हेर्नुहोस् इन्टरनेट इज अ बिग ब्लेसिङ यस्तो कुराहरूमा चाहिँ इन्टरनेटमा त खुङखारभन्दा खुङखार मान्छेहरूको अब ट्युटोरियलहरू छ गिटार भिडियोहरू छ मैले पनि अब इफ देयर एनी गिटारिस्ट राइट नाउ इफ आई से द नेम मार्टी श्वार्ट्स भनेको चाहिँ हामीले युट्युब बनेपछि मार्टी श्वार्ट्स हेज बिन अल आवर गुरु के बिफोर इभन हाम्रो नेपाली E-Chords को दाइ वाज स्टार्टिङ टु डु इट मार्टी श्वार्ट्स वाज डुइङ इट अन युट्युब and basic technique, medium technique, advanced technique चाहिँ बिस्तारै मान्छेले बुझ्दै जान्छ the only thing is कि you need to अब फेस टु फेस कोही गुरु भेट्यो भने राम्रो जस्तो हाम्रो अब पहिला हाम्रो सुनित दाइ हुनुहुन्थ्यो सिकाउने हरि दाइ हुनुहुन्थ्यो अहिले दीपक मोक्तान of course he is giving online classes as well please if you are a guitarist and you want someone to give you that feedback Deepak Moktan is the person राम्रो मान्छे भेटाउन कहिलेकाहीँ गाह्रो हुन्छ बट आजकल अनलाइन गइसकेपछि त you know हुन्छ नि आइडिया चाहिँ हुन्छ कि that okay this is the technique this is what I need to do so I think people can learn from there and again nothing beats live gig के फेरि मैले कतिवटा खतरनाक म्युजिसियन गिटारिस्ट भेटाएको छु हैन अनि तिनीहरूले यस्तो एउटा गीतको सोलो चाहिँ बजाइदिन्छ ल अब ज्याम गरौँ भन्यो भने चाहिँ ज्याम भनेको त न you have to think on the spot like this and you have to come up with licks and they are nil in that के फेरि and they don't know where to go they don't know what to think and that's why I think blues is such Deepak Moktan hamro of course I can plug my show also beers gears and riffs अहिले Deepak Moktan le त्यो शोमा भनेको थियो he said once he learned the blues he learned how to construct a solo भने के like he could imagine how the solo should look in his brain before his hands could and things like that these teach you so listen as you will always become a better musician if you listen to more music and different types of music.
All right. Well, that's it. Before we go, should we hear one last song? I mean, if you have time.
Should we? Okay. Yeah. Before I go change diapers, I can give you one more song. I'll just turn off the heater right here. Let me just tune the guitar. So yo geet चाहिँ गीतको नाम तारा I wrote this I think a year back and त्यसपछि and then I met Divas Gurung Dai and I remember उहाँको घर यहाँ नेपाल आउनु भएको थियो and of course his father is Obi Solti who's a fantastic musician in his own right in his time हुन्छ नि and I remember playing this to him and Divas Gurung looked at me and said Abhishek म त तबला सुनिरहेको छु I was like so happy हुन्छ नि that he's like oh like, this is how he thinks he's such a genius this is what it makes him that's such a beautiful thing he heard a piece of music and he knew exactly what emotion of the song was like he could see it in his mind and I've seen him do this with many songs he makes like he arranges for different kind of artists from pop to adhunik he does so many things and but he has this brain that can think in different colors and यो गीतको नाम तारा this was written by me composed by me यो गीतको पनि अनौठो story छ do I have like 30 seconds to say the story I remember when Arthur Gunn दिवेश यहाँ आएको थियो and nobody knew him यहाँ चाहिँ अनि हाम्रो ऋतव्रत जोशी of course हाम्रो bassist from Camero and Space who is a fantastic musician one of the most underrated musicians हाम्रो देशको and he said Abhishek यहाँ एकजना केटा आएको छ क्या फिलमा छ यार मान्छे तिमीले रक शोमा लिएर आउनु पर्छ यो केटालाई I said let's meet him first and उहाँको एउटा pub छ Beers and Chairs which is also a great venue for original music before COVID happened I wish them the best always and I went and Divesh was sitting right there and Divesh ko takamin guitar थियो and you know Subani how this happens right but sometimes says एक कोही गीत गाएर सुना न, and I'm not one of those people. I get embarrassed when somebody says ए एउटा गीत गाएर सुना न. I'm like पछि गरौँ न, के गीत गाउने हैन. I don't know how it is for you, but you know this happens a
Yeah,
lot with musicians, right?
yeah,
Especially
yeah.
partyहरुमा भेट्यो भने and
I
stuff like
know.
that. And the bass is not one of those people. The bass, as soon as someone said sing a song, he's like bang, he's like na 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 na, and he's उनले पुरा सुरु गरिसक्यो के त्यहाँ. I'm like, oh damn, this guy has a lot of confidence. And when he handed me his guitar was tuned to dadgad. Okay? एउटा tuning आउँछ dadgad भन्ने, and it sounds something like open, big open sound. Okay? So when you're a singer songwriter, it fills up the space. Okay? So you can sing while you're strumming as well. It fills up the pockets of sound. So when he handed me the guitar, the first thing I played was and I played this, and the first person to hear Tara in the whole world was also Dipesh Pokhrel. Okay? And
Wow.
because I said, Dipesh, man, you know, you handed me the guitar and I came up with this tune. And he heard it and he said, bro, I like the melody, man. It's nice, melodious up and down. I was like, yeah, I like that song. And that's such a cool, fun story. And this is before he went to American Idol, because after he went to American Idol, of course, now his life has taken a great path, and I always wish him the best. And nobody sounds like Dipesh Pokhrel because you don't understand what he's been through. People try to cover his songs because it became famous and stuff, but his उसको त्यो मान्छेले कति जन्म लिएको होला to reach this point at 22 years of age. And I am a big fan of his soul more than his singing. He's a beautiful soul. Because I've had to chance to meet him and talk to him. He's a very nice person. And so this is a song dedicated to Divas Tai and Divesh for inspiring me to do this, to make this song. And of course, it's called Tara, so I have to dedicate it to my little daughter as well. Here we go. जीवन बुझ्दिन बुझाइदेऊ न फर्काइदेऊ मेरो मन यो आकाश पनि छाडेर गए बाँकी रहे एक्लै काटे पाइन बिर्सिदेऊ न अब छाडिदेऊ मेरो मन यो याद बनी जानो
Wow. Thank you so much. It's such a beautiful song. Wow.
Thank you very
Uh,
much.
that's thank you so much for coming, Dai. It was such an honor to have you here. I learned so much actually हजुरबाट through your experiences हजुरले जति experience गर्नुभएको छ अरू आर्टिस्टहरूको इन्टरभ्यू लिएर that you हुन्छ नि told me told our audience र मैले पनि आज कति कुरा सिक्न पाएँ र अब म पनि I am going to start keeping a weekly planner thing to start practicing better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, musicians, creative मान्छेहरू कहिले काहीँ आफ्नो ट्यालेन्टमा लाइक you'll agree to this. हाम्रो ट्यालेन्ट भनेको हाम्रो भोइस होइन कि हाम्रो भोइस त हाम्रो पुर्खौली हो हामीले त्यो त विरासतमा पाएको हाम्रो आमा बाउबाट पाएको हाम्रो ट्यालेन्ट भनेको त्यो 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 सिङ्गिङ भोइसलाई कसरी पलिस गर्ने कसरी राम्रो बनाउने कसरी एभ्री डे उठ्ने आज म यो गर्छु यो प्र्याक्टिस गर्छु द्याट इज आवर रियल ट्यालेन्ट के द्याट हार्ड वर्क के हामी त सुती सुती पनि गाउन सक्छौँ एन्ड विल सिङ बेटर देन 90% अफ द पिपल आउट देयर बट द्याट्स नट द रियल ट्यालेन्ट के द रियल ट्यालेन्ट इज मेकिङ इट बेटर एभ्री सिङ्गल
Wow, so lovely put, Dai. I know. I mean, जस्तो hard work भन्दा जस्तो मान्छेहरूले talent is most important भन्नुहुन्छ तर खासमा चाहिँ सबैभन्दा important कुरा चाहिँ hard work हुन्छ र जब when you see like a big star singing on stage and he making history on the stage हामी त्यो मात्रै देख्छौँ but त्यहाँसम्म पुग्नलाई उहाँले कति hours दिनुभयो how much he had to sacrifice himself हुन्छ नि when everybody was out having a good time you were in your room you were playing your guitar you were playing your piano you were singing you were honing your skills
Yeah,
and
Sabin Rai Dai told me a story when he used to mop floors in Dubai. And and he would tell he would sing when he was mopping floors in and I thought that for that person to go from there to now one of the most recognizable voice, one of the biggest artists of the country and stuff. Hard work, people. There is no substitute to hard work.
wow. Thank you so much, Dai. You know, actually, I end at 8 dot ma, but as I had to lengthen it a little bit because I wanted to talk to you so much more. Ra, I feel like I could talk to you like अझै धेरै हजुरले अघि कर्णदासलाई भन्नु भएको जस्तो हुन्छ नि. I could talk to you for hours जस्तो feeling हुँदैछ. But we're gonna stop now. Thank you so much for coming. हजुरको ASM 1 को launch को लागि all the very best. र हजुरको नयाँ album, I hope it does well. I hope it resonates among the audience as much as it resonates with you. That's it, Dai. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much to all our audience for watching Nepali E-Chords. अर्को शुक्रबारमा फेरि पनि आउने नै छु कुराकानी with Subani ma. Until then, stay safe, guys. Good night and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you. Namaste. Bye, everyone.